Hi, I'm Sheena Malhotra, and I'm a professor in the Gender and Women's Studies department. I teach GWS 350, which is Intersections of Gender, Race, Class, and Sexuality. I'm teaching it in a hybrid format, and these are some of the tools that I use. So what I did was redesign my GWS 350 course and change it into a hybrid version. It's going to be about 50% online and 50% in the classroom. I have listed here the week's student learning objectives right at the top so students know which of the course objectives we're trying to address in that week. And then I list by day of the week what work is due. For example, this week they have to do a forum where they're doing a creative snapshot of themselves, which is really a building block to the autoethnography paper they're going to do later on. But in this assignment, they're going to creatively express their sense of their racial identity and privilege in some creative manner. So students have a selection of free tools that they might be able to use to do different things. For example, Dippity is a tool that allows them to create a timeline. And it could be a timeline of their own racial identity development, for example. So Make Believes Comics is a free tool where they can make a comic strip of their own with drag and drop characters. And again, students could use this to talk about identity development. I have a knowledge survey in my course. So students will rate themselves about their own knowledge of certain concepts in the course. So 1 would mean that they have no knowledge of the concept. 2 would mean that they have some understanding, they may have heard about it, but they can't define it. 3 would mean that they totally understand the concept and can define it and give examples for how it works. And this should serve as a really great pre-test and then post-test instrument for this class. I really enjoyed redesigning the course in a hybrid format because I was able to keep the interactivity with students that I really value, as well as to maximize student learning through all the different tools that Moodle offers.